So let me tell y'all the reason why you got a whole bunch of men out here constantly cheating, creating broken homes, disrespecting women, but they don't hold that same energy when it comes to other men. Um, it's because of the older generation of men. So a lot of these men have looked up to their daddies, their uncles, and their homeboys, older big homies and stuff like that. They looked up to them because they craved, I guess, um, a father figure. Okay, and the older men gave the younger upcoming men the so-called game, giving them the wrong advice that really fucked them up. It fucked the older generation of men up, and it's fucking up the new generation of men, and so forth. And at some point, at some point, man, y'all have to stop giving these new men, these upcoming men, outdated ass advice. The advice your granddaddy gave your daddy, that was advice for his time. And so his daddy giving your daddy that gave you that same advice that was for your granddaddy. That came from his daddy. So y'all advice and points and stuff that y'all are getting from these people is outdated. That's why whenever you cheat on a woman today and she cheat back, your heart just cave in, your fucking chest cave in. And when she pack her shit and get ready to go, y'all sit there and say, "Oh, you really did love me, baby." That was back in the day. We is not our grandmas and great grandmas. Back then, they had to deal with a cheating man because they didn't have no rights. They didn't have a job. They didn't have their own money, so they dealt with it. They didn't want to, they had to. Baby, you got women today paying their own bills, clocking 40 plus hours a week, buying houses, cars, land, real estate, and everything else by themselves without a man. So if we can do that by ourselves without a man, do you really think we gonna keep putting up with cheating, abuse, and being disrespected just because you a man? No. No. So y'all need to get rid of that old, outdated ass way of thinking. Because it's fucking you up mentally. Being a man is not just going to get a check and bringing it home. Being a man is not just thinking about how much cooter you can get. Being a man should not even be measured by what you can get a woman to do. Being a man is measured by your character. It's measured by your character. It's not measured by another man's validation. It's not. And half the time, y'all be sitting there looking, getting advice from and getting and wanting validation from other men who ain't shit, who ain't got shit. And just because a certain man make a certain amount of money, don't mean that he has a good character. Don't mean that he is a good person. Just because his wife do X, Y, and Z for him, don't mean that she happy. Things look real good on the surface. But see, that's y'all problem. Y'all only base things off the surface. Get to them roots. Dig them roots up. You might be surprised at what you find.